Hello and welcome back. This is episode 18 of my survival series, and today we are actually changing plans. I was going to work on this, but I still haven't figured out the globe or sphere situation yet. But one of you suggested that I should add some color to my build, which I would love to do. But in order to do that, I need, I want to get all of the dyes. So today we're gonna actually go on an adventure to look for a jungle. Because I don't have cocoa beans yet, and that's one of the harder dyes to get a decent amount of. So I don't think I'll be using brown super often, but I do want to make a sheep farm, and I want to have cocoa beans just at my uh like ease of access. I did make this staircase. I think it looks pretty cool. Um, it does. I feel like it blends with the base. I'm thinking of to get to the next part. I'm thinking of going out on these two sides and then coming up in the middle with the staircase, so it like goes. So it kind of is like this out and then into the center, into the mouth of the Goomba, so to speak. I just did air quotes when I realized you guys can't see me, so that's kind of funny. Um, I uh Dark Mikatron, I think that's how that's pronounced. Saw a bunch of your comments. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Also, is your username a reference to Transformers Prime? Because if so, that's really funny because I'm rewatching that whole series right now. Uh, so that'd be kind of cool. Um, and anyone who is watching and isn't subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I don't like asking people to subscribe, but last time I checked, it was 50% of my viewers aren't subscribed. And I keep trying remembering to say that in the middle of the video when I should say it at the beginning of the video. So, yeah, thank you. All right. Oh, I was also going to show you guys one, you probably noticed, I got feather falling on my boots in soul speed, and so now my fully kitted out in netherite. And I moved all my storage up here. I'm pretty glad that the game audio isn't coming through because I have a garbage in here that shoots constantly into lava, but it's constantly firing a dispenser, so it's kind of obnoxious. So this is one of the few times I'm actually glad I don't have game audio. But yeah, so I'm thinking of setting off. I've gone. I spawned that way. I haven't gone that way much because there's the ocean, so I'm thinking of heading out this way. I should probably have slept first. That probably would be smart. But yeah, so that's change of plans today, like I said. I was really planning on doing that sphere, but I haven't really figured it out yet. And then I saw, oh, you should add more color to your base. So I was like, you know what? That's a good distraction to put off what I don't want to do. I also added this nether wart down here where the storage used to be. So this is like more of an open area, kind of. I like to think this of like my mystical room. I got the potion or the brewing stand, my enchantment room, kind of. It's a very mystical area. Uh, so that's that. And then, are you the one that? Oh, you are the one with the mangrove propagule. Okay. Before I leave, I want to grab emeralds really quick so I can go buy a propagule. A propagule. A propagule. Come back. I did find a cherry forest off camera. It's just that way quite a bit. It's tiny. It is absolutely tiny, but it's enough to have just to get some saplings out of. So I might go get that as well. But yeah, so we're gonna head off in this direction and hope we find a jungle. Still don't have unbreaking, so we're probably gonna have to stop and repair my elytra every now and then. Which is gonna be fun. It's gonna be super fun. But yeah, um, I'm gonna record another episode later today. Still probably not gonna be working on the sphere yet because I'm not sure what I want to do, and I need to do some more. This is one of the few times I think I'm gonna actually do some creative testing. I'm not gonna like do a whole creative mode testing world and everything. I'm just going to have like just the sphere to work on the shape of it. I think I'm probably going to end up doing the observatory just because I think it's going to be a lot easier to pull off than the grayscale um, globe with like the land masses and stuff. I think it's going to be a lot easier to pull off. So I think I am going to end up doing the observatory. Uh, I'm so that's I'll work on that off camera, see if I can figure some stuff out. The next episode, depending on how this episode goes, might just be a continuation of me looking for a jungle. The chunks are not wanting to load in, which is really fun. Oh, hello. That's not great. We're gonna take a screenshot of that and fly away. Oh, mushroom biome too. Cool. I'll fly over that for a hot tourist destination. Or not hot tour, just what is it? I don't remember what it's called. I can do this. What is it? So let's look through. Where's the diamond boots? Discover every biome. Adventuring time. That's what it's called. But yeah, we can add that to adventuring time. I don't really care about the ruined portal. Ruined portal. Oh, come on. This is a lot of ocean. Okay. Please load in faster. It would be appreciated. Oh, okay, I will get that one. That's above ground. That's easy to access. Let's Oh, I have mining fatigue. Never mind. I don't want to deal with it. How long do I have that for? Oh, another 3.5 minutes. That is so annoying. Oh, man. I found a snowy fox too, off camera, um, which I took a screenshot of and then forgot to save the screenshot. So that's really fun. Uh, but yeah, I did find one. I know those are like super rare, so I figured I'd take a screenshot of it and then, well, I took a screenshot and didn't save it. So you live and you learn. I'm seeing a lot of spruce, which I live right next to, so don't really need this. Uh, and like I could, absolute worst case, what I could do is wow. But absolute worst case, what I could do is make a copy of the world, use the same seed, and then use slash locate. But I don't want to use slash locate. I don't want to cheat. I don't like cheating. It's not fun. How much time do I have left on that? Okay, we're down to like 2 minutes. Um, that's a very interesting little cave there. Whoa. Oh, that would be awesome for like a bat cave. That waterfall. Oh, that'd be sick. We're not moving out here. Nope. That's too far away. I think the farthest one of my bases has been from spawn is like 2,000 blocks away. Um, just because I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with like if my bed gets broken or something, or when new people, if slash when new people join the world, having to worry about walking all the way there. It's just really obnoxious. So like, try to stay relatively close to spawn. How's my Leecher doing? Ooh, they are pretty damaged. Just like me. Mentally. Aha. That was a dark joke. Cole. Oh, come on. I'll just wait the 21 seconds. Is there anything I can kill in the meantime? For some experience orbs? Let's get some berries for that could have been bad. But for the what's it called? Um, balanced diet, I believe is what it's called. And I don't know if we've ate raw beef, so we'll get some of that. I really like that it is steak here and raw beef here. I really like that it's steak on Java, whereas I think it's cooked beef on Bedrock, which is, annoying, but or not annoying, cool, whatever. I don't know. Words are things and word and things and words. Oh, God. I am more awake today, so my commentary is more lively, but that doesn't make it better. My commentary is less tired. That doesn't mean it's good. Oh, that's a weird little patch of a snowy biome. That's kind of cool though. Is there more coal? There is more coal. Morkel. Sounds like a weird like name. Morkel. Morkel. You're Morkel. Maybe it could be a pet name. I feel like Morkel could be a pet name, like a fish. I don't know why you'd be saying here Morkel. It's a fish. You can't really come here. That's oh, I also got powdered snow, which is just better than uh water because you can use it in the nether for a bucket clutch. Um oh yeah, I was gonna ask if anyone wants the seed to this world. Then I can post it in whoa. This is diamonds. That turnaround though. Diamonds. I saw them. Oh. Schnoikies. Ah. Um. But no, I can leave it in the description. And I can also add it to I can go back to the first episode and add it to that as well. Wow, that fortune did a lot for me. Got a whole 2 diamonds out of the 2 diamond ore. Fortune 3 is really working hard. This is a cool cave. Not at all what I was looking for, but it's a cool cave. Ooh, more diamonds. This is what that cave was like where I was telling you I was mining for lapis and got like 60 diamonds before I found a single lapis. Um like it was just one diamond ore after the other. Um I also so the other thing I was thinking of doing if you guys want the seed is waiting till the end of the Let's Play, which I don't know when that's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to go for like 100 episodes, for like 50 episodes. Well, I'm already on episode 18, so that'd be over pretty quick. I don't know how long I'm really going to do it. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe like save it for the end of the series, and then it's like kind of like a hey, now that this is over, I'm going to release the seed for you guys to use, and you can shape the world in your own way. And whether you could like try and recreate what I've done, or you could make your own building. I don't know. Sometimes people want the seed, sometimes people don't. I know with Stampies it was a bit different because like it was so iconic that like a lot of oh, okay, hi. But like it was so iconic that a lot of people wanted the seed so they could recreate it. Um, I don't know if that's how people are going to be with this one, but yeah. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. I feel like I probably should have died there, but I didn't, which is the important thing. This is just a sick cave. I kind of want to build my base in here now, but this is really far away from my original base. So we're not going to do that. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Not finding it. No siree. I don't know the best way to like locate things. Is it just to fly off in a certain direction? Or is it to like weave around? I don't know. What's the best way to like find a biome or something? I think it's really dumb that there's no good way to locate um ancient cities. I'm like there's no reliable way. I feel like there should be like a cool thing like how the end stronghold is found. Like, oh, you get like if you find a deep dark and like they have smaller mobs in just deep darks than the warden, and the warden is saved for the ancient city. And if you kill those mobs in the deep dark, then you get these like kind of like the echo shard. I think the echo shards. It'd be cool if you could use them more than just the recovery compass, because once you have a recovery compass, one you can just like once you have 8 echo shards, you make a recovery compass, and then you're pretty much fine because you can just like keep it in a safe box basically, and then anytime you die, you use it to go find your stuff. And yeah, um, but like I think it would be cool because then like and also if you're in hardcore, then the recovery compass is completely useless to you. So I think like if the echo shards had a more useful purpose, similar to the Eye of Ender, that like in locating ancient cities, I just think it'd be cool. Cause as of right now, you kind of just have to like get lucky in a cave. Like you could be like 20 blocks from one while digging in a cave and have no idea. I'm going to land and start killing mobs to regen my wings. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, no, I just think there needs to be a better way to find ancient cities because It's just you have to get lucky, and I think that's kind of stupid. Cause like, especially with like Swift Sneak is it's not vital to the game, but it almost is. If you're especially if you're a builder, like it really is super nice to have. Um, for when you have to crouch and build at the same time. It's just so nice to have. And so, but it's like it's a quality of life thing, and I don't think quality of life things should be that difficult to obtain. Like soul speed. Soul speed is nice to have. It's not that difficult to obtain. You go to a bastion, you trade with some piglins. Like it's more of a time thing than a difficulty thing. Whereas I feel like with Swift Sneak, it is difficult to obtain it because you not only have to get lucky at locating an ancient city, but then you have to navigate the ancient city without Swift Sneak. So you have to crouch very slowly or bring an absolute ton of wool. Um, and then you have to make sure that you don't miss any shriekers or anything. Or if you're not in hardcore mode, you just do the cheese that me and the other Doug found out, which is you set your spawn in the center of the end city, or not the end city. uh, you set your spawn in the middle of the ancient city. Craft a have If you have an iron farm, you just craft a ton of iron hose. If not, you just craft a bunch of stone hose, and then you have a bunch of torches, and you just run through the ancient city and not care if you die, and just go around breaking skull shriekers. And then when you think you've gotten all of them, you go and put on your actual armor, and you go explore it. But no, like if you don't want to do it the cheesy way, if you want to do it the legit way, or if you're in hardcore, which you can't die, um, you have to either have a ton of, like I said, a ton of wool, or painstakingly crouch and hope you don't set off any shriekers when you open a chest, which you can be absolutely careful and take every precaution, and there is still a chance that you will miss a shrieker that's like underground somewhere or something. Which I just think is kind of stupid. Like, I don't know. It just seems unfair to me. This might just be me whining and complaining. It probably is. Uh, Especially since I use Swift Sneak so often. Ooh, mineshaft. Uh, uh, that isn't up yet. I was gonna make a reference to episode 1 of me and the other Doug YT's survival series. So spoiler alert, we find a mine shaft. uh, but no, some funny stuff happens in there, and so it just reminded me of that. That should be up hopefully in 2 weeks. Episode 2 is already recorded. I still don't know how to edit. We might at this rate we might even record episode 3 um before I get around to editing it. What I'm thinking of doing is because those are longer recording sessions and have a lot more, they're more quality and like we do more stuff in them. Uh, and I'm gonna have to edit them a lot more. I'm thinking those are gonna be once a week, maybe once every other week. Um, and then I'm going to once I start editing, these videos are probably going to go from twice a day to maybe once a day or once every other day. Just because I, when it's raw footage, I spend an hour to 2 hours a day working on these, and because sometimes I have to do stuff in between the videos, so that's why it'll take 2 hours. But like, take an hour to 2 hours to do these, uh, like that's not a lot of time to take out of a day. But editing is gonna take a bit longer than that. And so especially with some of the ideas I have. So that is where uh I'm going to like that's where I think I'm gonna have to cut down to either one a day or every other day. while I have this out, I'm going to take this out, put my diamonds in it. We're doing pretty decent on the diamond front. We're not hermitcraft rich yet, but we're doing decent. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan. Uh, and as I said before, these videos are probably going to remain relatively the same. Um, it might go from, like I said, 33 minutes of raw footage to like 30 minutes of cut footage from a 50-minute recording. Like it just I just that way I can get a little bit more done because I feel like there's certain times where I record these and it just feels cramped. Like yesterday it was the opposite problem. It felt like I had too much time. Like I did the little bit on the base and I was like, okay, I don't have enough time to start the next level of the base, but I also don't have like I can't just end the episode here because we're only 15 minutes in. So I kind of had to do like a half and half. Um, whereas if I could edit, there's more I can do in an episode and worry less about the time. Uh, and like I said, every now and then, I'll probably keep like adventuring ones. Well, when I'm flying across here, I'll probably cut all this out. But like when I'm doing end rating, um, I'll keep that mostly raw footage. Like a decent amount of it will stay raw footage. But I just want to add a couple of graphics, cut out some dead bits. There's wow, I am really far away. So yeah, I think next episode is going to be a continuation of this. Um, yeah, just judging by the fact that I haven't found a jungle yet. If I do by some chance find a jungle before shipwreck. By the end of this episode, um, the next episode will be me making a sheep farm. Is what I'm thinking of doing. Okay. I will take suspicious stew and a poisonous potato, cause I haven't ate that yet for a balanced diet. I'm not like, oh, I have to get all of the achievements. But I want to get all of the achievements. So like if I see something that'll help me along, I'm not gonna not take it. Okay. And which direction was I going? Not that way. That way. Oh, I was gonna. I need to go southwest. Airlines. Again. Oh, hey, cherry biome. Um, I'm actually gonna stop here real quick and get some cherry blossoms. Holy sheep. Okay. Get out of. Okay, I'm lagging a little bit. That's fine. Okay, and just dump all this. Dump my inventory in here. Okay. And put that down there. Okay, so we are going to chop this down. I don't care too much about um like chopping down a ton of cherry wood because I will just plant some later. I don't think I'm thinking that would be a really stark cut. I was gonna say, what if I went from the like deep slate grayscale sphere observatory to this bright pink cherry wood house? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think that'd be too much of a contrast. But I am thinking of like having some cherry wood on in my base later on to kind of add that spark of color that Zariel, not Zariel, That's the real Peter Pan. Dark Mikatron was talking about. Not spark, splash of color. That's the phrase I'm looking for. Uh, I think that'll add a decent amount to the base. Um, I also want to add uh the creaking wood. I don't know what it's we have a technical term for it yet. But I want to add that in as well when that comes out. Um, but obviously we don't have that. Okay, through southwest. Yep. And I will end the episode probably right after I get the the buried treasure. I was gonna say sunken treasure, but might not necessarily be sunk. Okay. Okay. Hello, chunk loading. We're gonna okay, 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 okay. Um, you with me, game? Ooh, I don't know if the map's with me. Okay. Um, we're lagging just a little bit. I have jump boost. That's neat. It is sunken treasure. It's like significantly sunken treasure. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's actually gonna be like perfect to close out the video on. Um, okay. Swap this out, and there we go. Look at that. See, you don't need to go to 9-9 on the chunk. You can just use like the little tricks that are in the game to find it. All right, let's get to land to close out the video. Let's do it on top of a tree, cause why not? All right. As it turns to rain and thunder on this gloomy day, as I did not find a jungle. uh, yeah. So in the next episode, it'll be a continuation of this. Um, I'll probably off screen do some mining or something to repair my elytra. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will oh, need my shield up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.